Mountain West Trailers, Home Construction, Campus Food Town, All West Education, and Mirror Lake Station. We appreciate their support for these extracurricular activities. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we prepare for tonight's game, we want to bring a few items to your attention. South Summit High School is a member of the Utah High School Athletic Association and adheres to the Student Rowdy Fighting Program. As we ask all attendants to respect the fans, coaches, players, and officials by cheering positively for your team. You can cheer positively for the other team as well if you like, and not negatively against the opponent. As you enter the gym tonight, please take those.
Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to South Summit High School Athletics.
If there is an effort to be calm,
North Summit and South Summit girls edition tonight. We had a great boys edition a couple weeks ago where it was tight games throughout. We were big games.
just stay on the floor during game breaks.
South Summit tight one late. This game ought to be tight one as well. South Summit comes in 3-7, and North Summit Braves are 5-4. They've had the upper hand in this rivalry in the last couple of years. But I think this will be a good battle tonight. Hopefully it'll be a fun game for all of you to watch. We appreciate you. As you know, and if you haven't heard, KSL live streaming has ceased to broadcast high school games. So share with your friends who may be looking for it on the South Summit YouTube channel. It's there. So look up South Summit Athletics Wildcat TV on YouTube and share it around with your friends. It is also on All West Channel 36 as well. So share with who you got. We have a fun game for you tonight. I got Dirk Rockhill joining me. This is Cody Bowen, and we're excited to be able to bring the ball game. Dirk, it's always fun watching these two teams play, and now the girls get the chance to shine tonight.
And, you know, it's always fun watching these teams, and we can go through stats and we can go through rankings. I could give you a whole list on both of these teams, but when you get to a game with North Summit and South Summit, you can just fold that paper up and put it to the side because rankings don't matter on these games.
And that boys' game was just as telling as any, wasn't it?
It is, and we could go through every year of every game between North Summit and South Summit. Oh, they're for sure going to win that this year. They're for sure going to win that year. Never happens.
Yeah, it's tough, and
It's
it ought to be a good one
always
tonight.
Competitive. It's always fast-paced, and it's always a game. It is always that. It's always a game.
And we'll look for that tonight. As we get set for the starting lineups, we'll bring you some stats we've put together a little bit. We'll have the starting lineups immediately following the national anthem. So thanks for joining us tonight. South Summit, North Summit, girls basketball, tip-off in about 2 minutes. Gosh, it's nice to get Carrie Underwood in the house. Isn't
Man,
it?
I'll tell you, for a minute there, I was thinking, who in the heck is singing that song? And I was looking around. That person has one heck of a voice. I
All right.
realized it was a recording. I was like, man, we do have some
We
talent.
got some talent. All right, starting lineups tonight for North Summit. Number 2, Marcy Richens. Number 22, Hadley Richens. Number 31 is Malia Evans. Number 24 is Brinley Richens. And number 35 for the Braves, Chloe Dix. South Summit tonight will be starting Malia Bowen, Sadie Eiding, Lexi Atkinson, Reagan Sanderson, and Avery Snyder. Girls coached at South Summit by Coach Tim Dawson, and for the North Summit Braves, Coach Jerry Holmes. So, fun game tonight, guys, and we appreciate you joining us. Hopefully, it'll bring a good competitive outcome like we talked about. South Summit, has been doing some traveling. They were at Manti over the break. Lost a tough one down in Manti last Tuesday night. And they've been on the road often, traveling from Vernal to Richfield to Price to Manti. They've been all over the place, and it's been a lot of traveling. So it's nice to get a home game. It's nice to be back partly in school, and it's fun to be able to bring this fun game to you. Always a good cross-country or cross-county rivalry, and we're excited to have it tonight. South Summit is led in scoring by Reagan Sanderson with 15 a night, Avery Snyder with 12, Sadie Eiding with 6, Malia Bowen with 5, and Alexis Atkinson with 3. North Summit has 3 girls, all scoring right around 12-13. Marcy Richens at 13, Hadley Richens at 12, Brinley Richens at 13, Malia Evans with 7. So pretty even scoring for both teams. Looks like Marcy Richens and Lexi Atkinson will jump to begin the ball game. South Summit in their white jerseys, North Summit in their purple.
Three of these girls from North Summit, their points total so far are triple digits.
Yep.
These girls know how to score points. That's what they've been coached. They coach them, even at their younger ages, how to score points.
All right,
it'll
we're
make
getting
for
ready.
A good game.
It will. So Lexi Atkinson gets up early, but North Summit comes down with the toss down inside to Brinley Richens, and now it'll be a jump ball, and that'll quickly turn the possession back over. So North Summit initially gets the jump ball and then tied up down underneath the basket. First possession, South Summit now will get their first chance at the offensive side of the ball, and Reagan Sanderson will bring it up for the Wildcats. Guarded closely by Hadley Richens, and stolen away by Hadley Richens. Quick hands and quick feet by Richens. She goes up off the glass and gets the first bucket of the game. And her speed will be a factor. Always been very quick and very crafty, and she'll be a lot to handle tonight for South Summit. Eiding with the first jumper is up, no good. And Marcy Richens with the big rebound. She kicks out to Hadley Richens. Goes cross over to Brinley Richens up off the glass.
Little stutter step there, but I don't think she traveled. And just like that, North Summit's ahead 4-0.
And quickly back comes
Reagan
Sanderson.
Down and drops it for 2.
So now Hadley Richens.
Not quite the fast-paced game that we saw with the boys, but there's probably as much scoring going.
Yeah, it'll get warmed up here.
It'll get warmed up here momentarily.
Hadley Richens,
big
deep three-pointer up, no good, and the rebound to Malia Bowen. And Malia will bring it up, kicks off to Avery Snyder. 4-2 lead for North Summit. And now over to Bowen for 3, no good.
Close. I thought that was in.
Rebound to Brinley Richens and Hadley Richens back for the Braves. Still a 2-point lead for the Braves, 6:36 in this first quarter.
Hadley, a ball handler. She can bring that ball. She can swing it. She can run it. Their Cats are going to have to watch her.
Tell you what, I've been watching her for a long time, all the way since she was third or fourth grade, and she's always been
big
a handful.
Three,
yep.
Off the edge.
Avery Snyder gets the rebound, and she'll get it knocked out of bounds. Could have been a blocking foul. Nothing called right there.
Chloe Dix all over her, doing good on the defense, but got a little too tight in there. Ball ended up going out of bounds. Avery Snyder will throw it back in.
So Wildcat basketball with 6:13 left. And now Sanderson gets a high screen. Little jumper in the lane. Up off the back of the iron. No good. And Hadley Richens quickly for the Braves. Now
all
inside. No good. And a fight for the rebound. And Snyder and Richens battling for it. It'll be a jump ball. It'll be North Summit basketball.
And that was the right call. Both girls had their hands on it. There wasn't any fouls. The referee made a good call there.
So it'll be North Summit inbounding. Hadley Richens down low. Goes up top to Marcy Richens. Marcy goes inside. No good. Rebound. Knocked around. And Avery Snyder saves it in the corner.
Makes a big save.
Good hustle by Snyder in the corner. Goes off to Sadie Eiding. Now hands off to Sanderson. Sanderson
Big
keeps
three.
three-pointers. Up no good. Goes back to Sadie Eiding. Misses the easy one down low. Got to take advantage of that one. Point-blank range.
Score still 4-2, and there's been a lot of shots thrown.
Now inside to Brindley Richens, up off the glass, and it's good. And Brindley Richens with her second bucket. She's averaging 13. She's got 4 of them now, and it's a 6-2 lead for the Braves. Now Bowen goes. Little jumper up. It bounces around. No good. And Brindley Richens with the rebound. Goes out quickly to Hadley Richens. Hadley up top to Marcy Richens, and she'll get fouled down low, and that'll send Marcy Richens to the free throw line.
Foul's going to be on Snyder, and you could kind of see that coming. She really couldn't help herself.
And probably not a bad foul right there anyway. I'll have to get 2 from the free throw line as opposed to an easy look down low.
And it was an easy look down low, so you're exactly right.
First free throw by Marcy Richens is up and good. And Marcy Richens on the board.
It's going to give them a 5-point lead.
7-2 lead now for the Braves.
Girls are playing good. You know, the Cats aren't getting the balls to fall through the hoops like they normally do. Hopefully that comes around.
So 2 free throws by Marcy Richens, 8-2 lead for the Braves. Now some half-court pressure being put on by North Summit. Sadie Eiding in the lane, has it knocked away by number 31, Malia Evans, and quickly back for the Braves goes to Brindley Richens up off the glass, and
Another
it's good.
2. I tell you, you can watch these girls. They've been playing basketball together for a long time. They're pretty fluid.
Fast break points paying off early, and stolen away by Hadley Richens.
Big steal, crossover
Hadley
pass.
over to Marcy Richens.
Up for another 2. 10,
It might
12
be time
to 2.
for a timeout. 12-2 lead as the Braves on quite a roll here.
They've gone on an 8-point run here. Cats just can't get a shot to fall.
And Malia Bowen runs down the rebound. South Summit will get another look. They go inside to Eiding, now over to Reagan Sanderson. Up over the top to Snyder. Snyder takes the three-pointer. No good. Misses everything. And it'll be North Summit basketball. Number 13 checking in, Sarah Winters for the Braves. And number 35, Chloe Dix checking out for North Summit.
Chloe Dix going to take a break there as Sarah Winters comes in.
4:17 left, first quarter. Braves out to a double-digit lead already, 12-2.
And that was fast. They come out firing on all cylinders. South Summit, like you say, once they get warmed up, I expect a lot more from them a little later as North Summit scores another 2.
Marcy Richens with a nice turnaround jumper on the low baseline. And now over to Snyder and around to Sanderson. Three-pointer for Sanderson.
There you
is
go.
Good.
Big three-pointer there for Sanderson.
A much-needed one.
And that was a long three-pointer. She was a good 2 feet off the line.
She's got good range. 9-point lead for the Braves, 14-5. 3:40 left, first quarter.
Alexis Atkinson getting ready to come in for the Cats.
Lexi Fitzgerald has checked into her. And a little jumper down low, no good. Marcy Richens with the rebound and the putback. And the offensive rebounds paying off for the Braves as Richens has 6 already. Marcy Richens, and it's back to a double-digit lead, 16-5.
You know, we talked about the shooting capability. Oh, big 3.
That left you speechless, didn't it?
Left you speechless. She was 4 feet off of the line that time.
She was way deep. Reagan Sanderson has all 8 points for South Summit. And the Braves are leading now 16-8. Hadley Richens with the three-pointer is up, no good, just rims out. Malia Bowen with a nice rebound. Bowen brings it up right side. And Bowen into the lane. She goes up off the glass, no good. Good take, but no good as Richens quickly back for the Braves. Goes across, no good, knocked away and stolen by Snyder. Nice hands by Lexi Fitzgerald.
Speed is picking up, just like we talked about.
And there'll be an offensive foul on Snyder.
Offensive foul. I was hoping that maybe she got her to move, but she didn't.
So a tough call there for Snyder. She gets the charging foul. That'll be the first, or is that the second foul on Snyder? That may be her
foul.
second.
So Sadie Eiding's going to come out and take a break for a minute. Alexis Atkinson going in.
16-8 lead for the Braves. 2:37 left, first quarter. The speed and offensive rebounding has been the difference thus far.
And the Cats do have to do something to slow it down because North Summit was just pounding a basket in every time they come down the court. So hopefully they'll change something up.
Nice hands by
Seems
Sanderson.
to be working.
Almost stole it away. Hadley Richens comes back. A little jumper in the lane, no good. And the rebound to Sanderson. Sanderson down the middle of the court. She'll pull up for the three-pointer. And
4
she hits
feet
another
off
one.
the line, and she drains another three.
Third three-pointer
9
by
points
Sanderson.
for her. It's a one-girl game. She scored
She's got all
9
11.
of the last 11 points.
She's
Brought
got
them
them
to
all.
within 5 points.
So 11 for Sanderson. And she's keeping South Summit nice and close, 16-11. And inside to Brindley Richens, and Brindley Richens with her 4th bucket. And
That
it's now
inside game of North Summit is tough, both on the offense and the defense.
Gonna have to find a body and do some offensive or defensive rebounding. Bowen now on the right wing, passes up top to Snyder. Snyder around, hands
Looking
off
for the
to
shot.
Sanderson. Sanderson into the
Drives
lane,
in.
up off the glass. Oh,
In
just
and out.
In and out.
In
Rolled
and out.
around. And the rebound to Marcy Richens. She taps back to Hadley Richens. Braves leading by 7, 18-11, 118.
And
left
you know,
first
that's
quarter.
the first little bit of slot basketball I've seen coming from North Summit, that one little play there. Other than that, they have been firing
clean,
on all
isn't it?
cylinders.
So there'll be a reach-in foul on number 31, Reagan Sanderson. That'll be the 3rd team foul on South Summit. Sadie Eiting's going to check in for the Wildcats. She'll come in for
Alexis Atkinson. She's going to go back out.
So let's see what the Braves have in store here on the inbound play. South Summit does a nice job of defending.
They're
Richens
doing a little better
in
job
the
on
lane,
the
kicks it
defensive.
out. Open shot by number 5 for the Braves. That is Breely Dallin. And South
Brindley
Summit
Dallin.
gets the rebound. Chance to cut this thing to 5 or 6. Little jumper in the lane. Good shot by Avery Snyder. Unable to make it finish, but now Eiting with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled. So the first team foul on North Summit, and the personal foul will be on number 2 for the Braves. That's Marcy Richens, her first personal. Checking in for the Braves, number 35, Chloe Dix, and number 23, Savannah Richens. Sanderson will
North
inbound.
Summit doing a lot of swapping out here in this first quarter.
And Marcy Richens knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be South Summit basketball. 45 seconds left, first quarter. Braves leading by 7 at 18-11.
Avery takes the ball out, throws it into into Sanderson.
And Reagan with a little jumper in the lane. No good. And Richens with the rebound.
The fire's gone cold for a minute.
33 seconds left. See if North Summit wants to
7-point
play
lead.
for one shot. And Richens goes baseline, pulls up for a little jumper, bounces around, no good. And Bowen with another good rebound, kicks over to Fitzgerald. Now over to Snyder. Avery
Takes
left
a
wide
big
open,
three.
and it's not good.
Just
looked
off
good.
the edge. It looked good from here.
And Sadie Eiting, combining both names.
Gets the rebound, but
Siding.
loses the ball out of bounds. And that's just part of that tough defense North Summit's playing. Those girls are on them.
7 seconds left. Down to 5. See what kind of shot they get here at the end
Chloe
of the
Dix
first
brings
quarter.
it down.
Now they're going to go over. Three-pointer put up.
Sarah
and no
Winters
good. Winters
throws
with the
up the
missed
shot.
And at the end of one, North Summit leads 18-11.
This broadcast is brought to you by Rhodes Valley Outfitters on the High Star Ranch. Equipped with on-site equestrian facilities and boarding, it also includes 16 miles of professionally built single track for mountain bikes. It also has the ability to assist with pack trips and drop camps. Visit Rhodes Valley Outfitters for more outdoor adventure.
You know, while we are down to a limited crowd capacity, it is nice to see the cheerleaders back. You know, we're starting to see some things kind of start to move back in a positive direction.
Yeah, a few more here. I know they doubled the capacity to 4 family members now per player. So there's a few more fans, and they've opened up the bleachers behind the teams, which has been nice. Inside to Brindley Richens is knocked away. Good job and nice defense by Lexi Fitzgerald. And Eiding back for South Summit. Eiding with the little jumper in the lane, no good. And fight for it. Malia Bowen comes down with it. She'll go up and gets fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Somebody's got to help Reagan Sanderson out. Sanderson's had all 11 points for South Summit in this first quarter. See if Bowen can get a couple here from the free throw line.
Score a couple of those. Got kind of connection for the foul shooter right now.
First free throw is up and no good.
In and out.
In and out.
It was there.
It was close. See if she can't get this second one. Somebody else has got to get on the board for the Wildcats. 7:40 left, second quarter. And free throw is up and good for Bowen.
Gets it down to a 6-point lead, 18-12.
Was a 10-point lead at 12-2, so South Summit's done a nice job.
They are making a comeback. They've made a couple of runs here, not big runs, but they're clawing their way back in.
Ball moving around the perimeter. Now over to Dix, top, guarded closely by Eiding. And South Summit doing a nice job on a defensive possession. Nice left-handed pass as Winters tried to thread it down low to Brindley Richens.
And if she had got the ball, she was wide open for the shot. So lucky break there for the Cats.
Hadley Richens checking back in for the Braves. And Snyder brings it up slowly for South Summit. Double high screen for Avery Snyder. And Snyder now trying to go over to Sanderson. And she's guarded closely by Richens. And that ball is going to be tipped by North Summit. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Sanderson will inbound for South Summit.
Sanderson inbounds. She's here on the near corner.
And now over to Snyder.
Swings
over
to Eiding. Big
Open
three.
Three-pointer.
Got
there
it.
it is. Eiding.
Brings them within three. Scores
Eiding.
18-15 as she drains the three-pointer.
So a 13-6 run for South Summit. Narrowed that 10-point lead down to 3. And some other players
Nice
getting
knock away
involved
there
offensively.
by Avery. Tight pass inside to Sarah Winters. And Snyder knocking it out.
So turnover for the Wildcats. They can cut it 2-1 with a 2-pointer, and a 3-pointer would tie it right up.
Which is a big deal. North Summit had about a 12-point run there with no points, and Cats are clawing their way back in.
All right, Snyder, high post look over to Eiding. Eiding gets into the lane, now over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald inside to Snyder. Now up top to Sanderson. Goes down low into Eiding. Eiding's got good position. She goes up, knocks the.
Got a little too far underneath the backboard there.
Yeah, hit the bottom of the backboard.
And that's
but
another
it was good
mistake
position.
by Haley Richens that you don't see very often as she loses the ball and it goes out of bounds.
Marcy Richens checking back into the ball game after a little breather. And Snyder now will inbound for South Summit.
You don't see a lot of those mistakes by Hadley, but she made some there.
18-15 lead for, and Sanderson way deep.
Almost got it, and she was back at the volleyball line.
That was about 8 feet behind. And a pass inside to Brindley Richens. Loses it out of bounds. It's off the rebound. Goes off Marcy Richens. It'll be South Summit basketball.
They brought
Go
it
ahead.
down a little fast, and they just kind of couldn't quite get control of it.
5:59 left, second quarter. Braves by 3, 18-15. Now over to Snyder. Snyder over to Bowen. Bowen, three-pointer.
Big three. Oh, looked
Can't
good
get her
from
to-
here.
Get her to hit one of
I'm
those.
telling you, if South Summit can get those shots to hit,
They'll
it's
tighten
going
this
to
up
be
a
a
bit.
different game.
Absolutely. Dix with the three-pointer deep. It's short, no good. And the rebound to Sanderson.
Which is exactly what happened with the boys' game. You know, the boys were, the Cats were not hitting anything at the first. Big turnover.
And Brindley Richens with her fifth bucket. She's now in double figures. She's got
And
10.
we have another turnover with a bad pass in.
And off the glass, no good. Marcy Richens with the putback.
And the foul.
So she'll go to the free throw line.
And those were just 2 or 3 quick mistakes by South Summit. And I think they got a little excited getting back into this game, and emotions took over a little. Alyssa Sargent coming in for Malia Bowen.
So Sargent giving Bowen a breather. Marcy Richens having a good night. She has got 8 points. And she's got a chance to kick this back up 2-8. So a 4-0 run by the Braves. And Richens gets the three-point play. And back up to 7 now for North Summit, 22-15.
And Marcy Richens is one of those players. She's got 119 points on the season. You really got to watch her and not let her go to the foul line like that. She will score points.
Missed shot by Sanderson. Big rebound. Sails out of bounds. It'll be North Summit basketball. Much of that break South Summit went on was with some of North Summit's leading scorers on the bench. With them back in, they're going to have to tighten this defense up. Hadley Richens into the lane. Misses an easy one. Fight for the rebound, no good. Goes back out to Hadley Richens. Malia Evans keeping it alive for the Braves. 4:49 left.
Good rebound in there on the Braves on both ends of the court.
And Richens with the three-pointer. That's Hadley Richens.
Hadley Richens with a big three-pointer brings the game back to an 11-point lead.
So just like that, it was 3, and now it's 11. Reagan Sanderson three-pointer up, no good. And a fight for the board, and coming down with it is Brindley Richens. Goes over to Hadley Richens.
Back to Brindley. A little miscommunication there on the Cats. They ran into each other.
And Brindley Richens gets the loose ball, goes off the glass, gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line after the made bucket.
Hoping those girls are okay. Both girls went for the ball and ended up colliding midair, and that's what drew the foul.
And Snyder's going to get a little breather. I hope that foul wasn't on her. That's hers. We're not getting the player fouls.
We're not seeing what the player fouls are from here.
So Brindley Richens with the chance to get the three-point play, and she does.
14-point lead now for the Braves. 4 left in the half.
So see if South Summit can't work for a good shot right here. Get things slowed down a little bit.
Give and go. Kind of a bad pass. Almost a turnover.
Goes back to Eiding. Eiding three-pointers, no good. Inside
Rebound.
to Sargent. Sargent with the offensive rebound, and she gets to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And that's what the Cats have got to do. They've got to break through this North Summit defense and go for those balls. Even if they can't get them, they're going to draw the fouls.
So Avery's not going to get much of a breather as Alyssa Sargent will go to the free throw line. 3 team fouls on the Braves. First free throw by Sargent is good. Alyssa with first made free throw. She's on the scoring column.
Eiding going to get a break. She does need a break. She's been playing a lot of fast, hard ball for a quarter and a half.
Second free throw by Alyssa Sargent. 4:05 left, second quarter, and Alyssa misses it.
Off the edge of the rim, front part of the rim.
And Marcy Richens with the rebound. Goes over to Hadley Richens. Hadley, little crossover, off the glass too hard. Brindley Richens with the rebound and the putback. And again, the offensive boards of North Summit providing easy shots, and it's up to 15. Avery Snyder with a deep 3, no good. Bowen with the rebound. Bowen gets her shot blocked by Marcy Richens.
Brindley Richens scored 13 points a game, and I'll bet most of them are down there underneath off of those rebounds, just like she's been doing all this.
I think
this
she's
whole
got
game.
her season average already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. She's got 15 already.
Big
and
night.
Stolen away by Hadley Richens. Hadley up off the glass, and
Another
it's
2
good.
for her.
Hadley
Puts it up
Richens.
to a 17-point lead now.
And Reagan Sanderson, deep
three-pointer.
3, and she's going to be fouled. We'll get 3 free throws.
And that foul's going to go on Hadley Richens.
So that'll give the girls a little bit of a breather. 3 free throws.
I see a lot of similarities with the boys and the girls basketball game. You know, the boys North Summit started out hot, kind of cooled off towards the end, got in foul trouble. Starting to see some of those same similarities. I hope it goes that way, being a Wildcat fan, but we know we got a lot of North Summit fans listening as well.
Well, it's going to be a battle for sure as North Summit wastes little time getting back and forth up and down the court, and it leads to a lot of easy buckets. They're getting a lot of offensive boards.
And just like the boys basketball game, they have a lot of subs. The team is deep. They are able to go up and down. They're able to keep this pace up because they keep subbing in and out. They have a lot more depth than the Wildcats do to be able to do that.
So Sanderson now with 12. Her third free throw is up and good. She hits 2 of 3. And Sanderson now with 13 of the 18 for South Summit. Eiding with the three-pointer, and Sargent and Bowen with a free throw each. South Summit trails by 15, 33-18. And Marcy Richens missed one down low. Fitzgerald with the good defense, and he'll pass off to Snyder.
Cats kind of slowing it down a little, trying to take a little better looks.
Sanderson with a little leaner in the lane, no good. And Marcy Richens with the rebound. Out quickly to Hadley Richens.
And North Summit just presses these girls every play. They're coming down. They're bringing it fast. They're bringing it hard.
So Hadley Richens now will shoot 2 free throws. And checking back into the ball game will be number 23, Savannah Richens. Or is that Winners?
Savannah Richens coming back
Number
in.
23. Yep.
Eiding coming back in. Malia going out. Or sorry,
Sargent.
Alyssa Sargent going out.
So Eiding will get a chance to rebound here. And she gets the free throw. So
I don't think
Richens.
Hadley has missed many of her 3 free throws tonight.
Snyder now brings it up for South Summit. Snyder into the lane, a little runner, no good. Eiding with the rebound, has it blocked by Marcy Richens.
Big time block from Marcy Richens twice.
And then steals it away. Richens hands off to Hadley Richens. Hadley with the three-pointer is up. Nope, just inside.
It was just
two-pointer.
inside the line, but she did drain it. That'll put it to a 19-point lead.
37-18. South Summit had it down to 3 at 18-15, but it's been all North Summit since. As now Reagan Sanderson, little jumper is up, no good, and Marcy Richens with the rebound. Quickly out to Hadley Richens.
And down fast again with the underneath pass, and they score another 2.
Good left-handed shot by Winners. Winners working hard to get the nice assist from Richens, and now it's a 39-18 lead. Give and go inside.
She's got it.
And
Snyder with 2.
Good pass from Lexi Fitzgerald, and Snyder gets her first bucket of the night. 39-20 lead for the Braves.
And this is the first time I've seen the Braves bring it down slow.
And Marcy Richens slips down, gets back up.
You hear some of the crowd. A couple of mistakes
other.
there from North Summit that we weren't used to seeing. It looked like Marcy Richens tried to set up a block. She kind of lost her balance. Eiding bumped into her. She fell down. Hadley picked up the ball thinking there was a foul, and nobody had blown a whistle. And then she ended up throwing it away in the confusion. So
Sanderson will inbound for South Summit. Over to Snyder.
we'll take it. Give and
Over
go.
to Bowen. Bowen with a little runner in
Nice
the lane.
penetration, but can't get it to fall.
Good shot. Missed it. Easy one. And it'll be North Summit basketball with 107 left. Braves leading by 19, 39-20.
And if these girls can get some of these shots to fall, big 3 from Winters, and it doesn't go.
Hadley Richens going down to get the loose ball on the rebound, and Eiding will get the foul over top.
Can't tell how many fouls. Like I say, we don't have the scoreboard up that shows us who has what fouls. I think that's her 3rd. And you see North Summit double subbing in again. That's how they can keep this pace going.
55 seconds left in the first half. Hadley Richens at the line to shoot 2.
Must be nice to have the depth that they have.
And misses it. I guess it's a 1-and-1. Non-shooting foul, and Lexi Fitzgerald with the rebound. And almost stolen away by Winners. It'll
She
stay
had her
with
hand
South
on
Summit.
it. If she could have got her feet around, that would have been another tough play for North Summit.
47 seconds left, second quarter. South Summit basketball trailing by 19. They go up over the top to Sanderson. Sanderson will bring it up for the Wildcats.
And Hadley on top of her.
Now over to Malia Bowen. And Bowen, a little
Malia
crossover.
with the stutter and
up
step,
over the
give
top.
and go. Eiding up
Eiding.
for the 2, can't get it to fall.
Good shot again. South Summit can't get the easy ones to go.
28 seconds left as the Braves bring the ball down.
Up
Chloe
top.
Dix over to Hadley.
Three-pointer's good.
Bang.
And Hadley Richens with the big three-pointer.
42-20, puts it at a 22-point lead.
All right, Avery Snyder trying to get a bucket late for the Wildcats.
Passes
Over
it out.
to Sanderson, a little jumper, and Sanderson
Gets the
finally
2
gets a
with
bucket.
3 seconds left.
Nice
Hadley
bucket.
with the half quarter. Just off of the
And
rim.
Just off the front. So at the end of 2 quarters, we're at halftime. North Summit with a nice flurry to end that second quarter, and they extend out to a 20-point lead, 42-22. We'll take 10 minutes here for halftime. We'll be back with third quarter action as the Braves having a great first half, and they lead big.
Our Campus Subway is a proud sponsor of our South Summit Wildcats, giving daily specials to students and teachers along with their online and app specials of buy 2 footlongs and receive a 3rd footlong for free. Subway is made your way.
Billy Joe Butikofer, senior captains Annie Edmonds, Harley Fillmore, Tess Butikofer. Let's have one more round of applause for them. You have to cheer louder. Let's hear it for the cheerleaders. Directed by Shelby Fry. Sear. Sorry about that.
I did see some sense of normalcy coming back from very small lower doses. And that's a good sign.
This broadcast is brought to you by High Star Ranch. Situated on 1,100 acres, it is backed up by 2.2 million acres of pristine Uinta wilderness. Year-round adventures like hiking, biking, fishing, horseback riding, and much more are available at the High Star Ranch. There are 3 residential neighborhoods currently under development, with 3 additional to be built. High Star Ranch. Enjoy an outdoor lifestyle.
All right, we're ready for second half action here at South Summit High School tonight. Cody Bowen, Dirk Rockfield bringing you a great game between these two schools. North Summit having the upper hand early in this ball game as they've extended out to a 42-22 lead. 3 girls really having an outstanding scoring night thus far. Marcy Richens, Hadley Richens, and Brindley Richens all in double figures for the Braves. They all average in double figures throughout the season. And they're really having a great night here to really extend a big lead. South Summit was led in scoring by Reagan Sanderson. She's in double figures as well, not getting nearly as much help. And hopefully some of these shots, as you mentioned, Dirk, will start falling for South Summit. Down, easy ones down low that just have not gone.
Starting off with a big 3, and they off the edge of the rim, 31.
Lexi Atkinson with the rebound. And winners, or that's Malia Evans with the shot. She misses. Now they'll go high post over to Marcy Richens. Now Evans travels.
Kind of hoping that, it's similar to the boys' game, South Summit wasn't firing the first half. North Summit completely controlled the game. I'm kind of hoping to see how the second half goes, see if we can have some of the same things happen.
Going to take some good shooting for South Summit to get back into it.
But just as you can see from the stats, there's only one girl on South Summit that's had a lot of points. If any of these others start falling, look out. Big 3.
No good, and a rebound by Marcy Richens. Missed by Reagan Sanderson on the deep 3. She hands off to Hadley Richens. We're 1 minute into this third quarter. No scoring yet for either team. And now Malia Evans kicks it out to an open Hadley Richens for 3, and Richens again.
Drops the 3.
Starting to get hot from the outside. Her third three-pointer of the night. She extends the lead to 23 now, 45-22.
Open look for Snyder. She takes the ball in, missed dribbles, pass over to Atkinson.
Atkinson again, as we talked about, missing a point blank, easy shot. Those are balls she usually puts down in the bucket. Inside to Marcy Richens, and Marcy Richens finishes in the lane.
Inside too, and you just see a lot of intimidation by these North Summit girls. I mean, the South Summit girls just missing these easy shots that they would normally make.
Now over to Bowen. Bowen kicks it out to Eiding. And Eiding has it knocked away. And Sanderson gets it back.
Picks the ball up, able to dribble it off of Eiding's knee and get the dribble back.
And the pass cross court over to Malia Bowen. Bowen has it almost knocked away by Richens. Nice job by Eiding to help her out. And Eiding inside for the bucket. Eiding with her second bucket of the night. She's got 5 points, one under her season average, and it's a 47-24 lead for the Braves.
Braves kicking it around. Looking for that outside shot, not playing a lot of stuff inside.
Good defense by Eiding, forcing the fadeaway and knocked away, and Reagan Sanderson with the rebound for South Summit. Good job holding them to one shot on that possession.
Brindley Richens getting the initial rebound, but can't quite put it back up.
And Lexi Atkinson shuffles her feet down low, gets called for the travel. It'll be a turnover, South Summit, and ball over to the Braves. 47-24 lead for North Summit. 5:30 left, third quarter. And Hadley Richens goes left. Now up top to Malia Evans. Malia dribbling around the perimeter. Now down to Dix. Inside to Marcy Richens. Now out to Hadley.
Hadley drives it in for two.
And Hadley Richens with the big night. Continues to keep scoring. Extends this lead now to 49-24. 25-point lead. Big lead now for the Braves.
Sanderson brings the ball down, gets it knocked away by Chloe Dix. Going to go out of bounds, South Summit ball.
All right, Snyder will inbound for the Wildcats.
Lexi Fitzgerald going to come in, Alexis Atkinson going to go out.
Ball goes in to Sanderson. Sanderson gets a screen from Snyder. And now up over the top. Nice pass inside.
Nice pass inside.
Again,
easy 2-point, in and out.
Great pass by Sanderson into
Big three
Snyder.
for Hadley, and it goes.
Hadley Richens
We
really
are pushing
having a
on
great
a
third quarter.
30-point lead at this point. We're down to 28.
Tell you, South Summit continues to miss easy ones down low. Three-pointer put up by Sanderson is no good.
Misses the rim completely, and you can just see the frustration starting to set in. North Summit firing on all cylinders, and South Summit just can't seem to get any gas to go.
So Winters comes in for North Summit. And number 35, Dix, goes out. Richens
Once
now.
again, we talked about the depth of this North Summit team. They can sub in and out, and they can keep this pace up all 4 quarters.
Nice give and go from Richens to Richens. That's Hadley to Marcy on a beautiful play for the Braves. Now inside.
Avery inside.
Nice move
Gets
by
the
Avery
2
Snyder.
points. Back to a 28-point lead.
Finally, Snyder gets one to go. Her second bucket of the night. Beautiful move
And
into
that's
the lane.
the first easy one we've seen fall for, I think, the whole second
long
half.
time, yeah. So halfway through quarter number 3, North Summit still leading big. Shot really well in this third quarter.
Sanderson steps out, does some good defense, but
fight for the rebound. Richens with the offensive board, and Marcy Richens, another offensive board. Gets fouled from behind. She'll go to the free throw line.
Hadley with the big 3-pointer just off the edge of the rim. The North Summit Braves control the rebounds, and they're back at the foul line shooting.
Marcy Richens' first free throw rims out, no good. Richens, I have her for 13 right now, right at her season average. Hadley Richens got to be close to 20. She's got 4 3-pointers, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, over 20, 21
Gets
points
her
for
second
Richens.
foul shot.
So Marcy Richens, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And now Snyder over to
Avery
Bowen.
over to Bowen. She drives in, passes back out, over to Sanderson. Shoots
And a
the
nice
3,
rebound
can't
by
get it.
Marcy Richens. Kicks it out to Hadley Richens. And Hadley throws it away. It'll be South Summit basketball. Checking in for the Braves, number 5, Breeley Dallin. And Malia Evans will take a breather.
Breely Dallin, we haven't seen in yet for this game, so she is a senior.
And a three-pointer no good by Snyder. Down to the 3-minute mark, and beautiful cross-court pass.
Beautiful
Good awareness
pass
by.
Nice rebound by Marcy Richens, and they don't get any
Missed
of
a
those
couple
to
of
fall.
easy ones right there, and then Hadley Richens will pick up the foul.
That should be number 4. That was a wasted foul.
First team foul on the Braves in this second half. And Sanderson will inbound to Snyder. Snyder gets a high screen.
Dribbles around.
Now needing help, and she'll hand off to Sanderson. Sanderson down low, stolen away. Good defense by Richens. Kicks it out to Hadley. Hadley cross court over to Winters. Winters with the left hand, no good. And Brindley Richens with the
Brindley
offensive
Richens
board.
with another rebound. Can't put the shot back up, but draws the foul.
That'll be on number 31, Reagan Sanderson. Second team foul on the Wildcats in this third quarter. 2:32 left. Brindley Richens at the free throw line. First one's no good.
Sanderson got to be careful with those shots. She is the only girl that's firing the shots right now, so we can't have her getting into foul trouble.
And the second one rattles in for Brindley Richens. South Summit wants a timeout. All North Summit as they lead 56-26.
Our Campus Subway is a proud sponsor of our South Summit Wildcats, giving daily specials to students and teachers, along with their online and app specials of buy 2 footlongs and receive a 3rd footlong for free. Subway is made your way.
After the timeout, North Summit leading by 30, 56-26. It'll be South Summit basketball. Over to Malia Bowen. Now she crosses over, gets a high screen from Sanderson. Now over to Snyder. Snyder, good hard cut over to Sanderson. Sanderson thought about it. Good closeout by Dallin.
Oh,
up over
blocked
the top.
shot there by Marcy Richens.
Tell you what, she jumps well and gets up into a passing lane quickly.
She does quick.
She's a great, outstanding volleyball player as well. She was the 2A MVP. They were the state champions
Oh, really?
in volleyball, and she was the 2A MVP. And they have some pictures of her that look outstanding. Just
Well,
her
you can just see the
slamming
athletic
it.
ability.
Yeah, she can get off the court really
I mean,
well.
the reaction to that shot, she only had a 3-point distance from her, and her arm was up and blocked the shot that fast.
Great.
We got 8 minutes left. Let's
8 minutes of basketball. It's been all Braves leading by 30, 58-28. And back out on the court for South Summit is Sargent, Fitzgerald, Eiding, Reagan Sanderson, and Snyder. Good steal
And
by
a good steal
Fitzgerald.
back there
Beautiful.
by Fitzgerald, Eiding with the putback.
Good
Cuts
job
it
by
to 28.
Lexi Fitzgerald getting the nice steal and the good assist.
And that's exactly what the Cats need to do. They need to make those second and third efforts.
Nice shot by Malia Evans. Gets her first bucket of the night. And the lead back up to 30, 60-30. Now over to Sanderson. Sanderson,
Takes
three-pointer.
the three. Good to go.
I'll tell you what.
Sanderson with the 3 points.
5 quick ones.
60-33, 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Sanderson having a great night shooting the ball. That's her fourth three-pointer. She's well above her season average.
Give and go there from Sarah Winters. Can't get it to fall. Balls goes out of bounds.
It'll be North Summit basketball off the Cats. And it'll be Dix inbounding for the Braves.
Dix looking for
Evans for the
Evans
three-pointer.
for the
Just misses
three-pointer,
it.
just
Big
off the
rebound.
edge.
And running it down is Dowling for the Braves. Now number 35, Dix. Round to Dowling. High screen from Richens.
Give and
Down
go.
low, and a blocking foul will be on Snyder.
Probably a good foul as the Evans was able to get the shot up right after the foul was called.
So it will be inbounding for the Braves. Up high to Marcy Richens. Good job by Lexi Fitzgerald, and a nice shot outside by Richens. Little 10-footer.
10-footer there that brings Winters makes that
Winters
shot.
has
brings
her
it back
season
in.
average. Got 4 on the night. And
Sargent making a drive, ball stolen away by Marcy. And you can just see the athleticism from Marcy on all aspects of this game. Rebounding, shooting, stealing.
She's got all the tools. Winters again with a nice shot. I'm starting to
Winters-
think she's
Winters
just
making a
left-handed.
run.
She must be left-handed. She shot a lot from that left-handed side. I thought she had a couple left-handed layups, but she shot that jumper left-handed as well. So
And
she's
Winters,
got 6.
Winters is going to end up fouling Snyder as Snyder tries to make the drive.
Hadley Richens back into the ball game after a breather. Outside
coming
to
out.
Alyssa, three-pointer, no good. And a nice high rebound by Marcy Richens.
Hadley Richens bringing it all the way down to Winters, in for 2.
Winters with a nice bucket. She's now got 8 as Winters has hit 3 buckets in a row for the Braves.
And 6 of those has come in the last 30 seconds.
Yes. Three-pointer up by Sargent, no good. Fitzgerald working hard on the rebound, no good.
Puts
and
it back up.
loose
Hadley
ball goes to Hadley Richens.
goes all the way. Stops and brings it back out.
Hadley Richens will pull it back out and run her offense.
I think she had to force herself to do that.
And off the glass,
But she
Richens
brings it out and hits the three-pointer.
getting all the breaks as off the glass. That one from the top of the key goes in. It's 68-33 lead, and stolen
Hadley
away
makes
by
the
Hadley.
steal.
And the left-handed
another
layup.
2.
Beautiful shot by Hadley Richens.
Puts the score at 37.
5 in a row now for Hadley Richens as Sanderson into the lane. Beautiful pass inside to Lexi. Misses it just
Boy,
barely.
they can't. That ball rolled across the top of the hoop and did not fall.
And Marcy Richens will get the foul as Alyssa Sargent with the offensive rebound. She'll go to the free throw line.
North Summit just playing a good all-around game, and the Cats just can't seem to get a break. But I think that's because of the intensity of North Summit. They are firing on all cylinders.
And Sargent's free throw is up and no good.
Can't
just
even
off
get
the
a
short.
free throw to sink.
So Lexi Axton will come in and Lexi Fitzgerald will come out.
It's got to be a frustrating moment as a coach to watch all of these shots going in and out.
They've had several of them.
A lot of them.
And see if Alyssa can get that free throw short again, and it bounces around and goes to Marcy Richens.
Marcy brings it all the way down, passes out. Up for
Three-pointer
3.
up, no good, misses, and it'll go off North Summit. It'll be South Summit basketball.
Sanderson going to inbound to Snyder. Coach is going to call a timeout, South Summit.
Wildcats get a little breather here as the Braves will take a timeout. 71-33 lead for North Summit with 4:46 left in the ball game. All right, out of the timeout, it'll be South Summit basketball.
All of a sudden, you see some life out of South Summit, trying to make something happen, and right off the bat, a three-pointers block. Hadley steals the ball, brings it back down, misses the shot. Full court press.
Marcy Richens had a nice block to start that drive. Pass inside to Lexi Fitzgerald, or Atkinson, and Lexi gets the bucket.
The 2 points.
Good job by Lexi Atkinson getting her first bucket of the night.
First clean play I've seen by South Summit that actually resulted in 2 points.
And goes inside to Eiding. Eiding over to, defending
Hadley
out
with
to Hadley
three.
Richens. No good.
Just
and
off the
Richens
edge.
with the offensive board. Now to Brindley Richens with the offensive board.
Marcy with the rebound, Brindley with the rebound, both of them missing the shots.
Which hasn't happened often.
Which doesn't happen very often.
Over to Sargent. Sargent dribbles, tries to get in the lane, going to be fouled by Chloe Dix.
I think that's going to go against Evans. I'm going to watch here. Evans reached in from the backside. Nope, they're going to give it to
Dix.
Dix.
So it'll be Sanderson now inbounding for South Summit. Winners, Dowland, and number 23, Savannah Richens coming in. And the high-scoring threesome for the Braves will go out. All outstanding nights for Hadley, Marcy, and Brindley Richens. All close to 20 points apiece.
Winters, Dallin coming back in.
And the three-pointer no good by Avery Snyder. And the rebound to Crawford.
And I know I've said it all night, 3 substitutions in there. I mean, the depth of this team is unreal.
They're got a good deep bench. Sorry, that was Savannah Richens with the rebound. And now
Savannah Richens, the first look we're getting at her.
Dallin goes inside
Savannah
to Savannah.
Up for 2, can't
No
get it
good.
to fall.
And the rebound goes to Lexi Atkinson. Now over to Avery Snyder, round to Eiding. Eiding with the
Eiding for
three-pointer.
3, got
Beautiful.
it. 38 to
Sadie.
71. Sadie with a big three-pointer at a needed time.
10 points now for Sadie Eiding, her second three-pointer of the night. And now
Dallin over to
around the
Savannah.
horn. And Dix goes baseline, little jumper,
Savannah Dix
no
in,
good.
and it doesn't fall. Winters with the rebound, it doesn't fall. Snyder with the rebound, bringing it down. Big 3 for Sanderson.
And up high, Eiding for the rebound, goes to Sargent. Sargent can't
with
get
the
it
jumper,
to go.
She can't get it to fall, and Sanderson going to come in for the jump ball. I think that's going to go to North Summit.
So it'll be Brave basketball with 2:15 left. 71-38 lead for the Braves.
And you know something you still like to see? The Cats are way down in points, but you still want to see that effort through all 4 quarters.
Still working hard.
It would be easy for them to give up. You just don't, as a coach, you just don't want to see that.
2:05 left. It'll be North Summit basketball going off Eiding.
Dixon going to inbound. Out to Savannah. Sorry, out to Evans.
Ooh, just rims out for Dallin. No
Dallin
good.
takes the big 3-point in and out. Winters for the shot. Can't get it to fall. Winters rebounds. Shoots again. Can't get it to fall. Savannah puts it up. Can't get it to fall.
4 shots on offensive rebounds. None go down, and now Sanderson will take
Sanderson
the deep
with a
three-pointer.
huge 3, and it's going to go out of bounds.
So with 1:39 left.
You can't blame them for trying to do something. You've got to
Lots
take
of points
those
and need
risks.
them quick, yeah.
You got to take the risks and not run a lot of time off.
So this one's obviously going to go the way of North Summit. They'll move to 6-4 as South Summit and North Summit getting close to playing region play.
Air ball there from Evans. You don't see that very often.
And tries to go up top to Sanderson. Sanderson unable to run it down.
Well,
And
and
she'll
Patterson, Sanderson
get the
going to
foul.
get the foul. Kind of an unnecessary one. I don't know how many fouls that's going to be on her. North Summit going to take it out at the far end. Chloe Dixon, you know, you can't say enough about this North Summit team. They've been firing on all cylinders all night, and there's been about 8 players firing. I think 4 players with substantial points.
Yeah, Winters has had a nice run in this second half. She's almost into double figures.
but a lot of defense, a lot of rebound. I mean,
Lots of
lot
energy.
of rebounds. And you just can't fault a team with that many players that can do that many good things, even if it is the opposing team.
55 seconds left.
Which goes to, towards the Cats. I mean, they can't hang their heads down. This is a tough team.
They're going to obviously be right in the running again in 2A. Been right there the last several years, and might
Nice
be their year.
all the way end to end. Sanderson can't get it to fall. Dix bringing the ball down end to end, and a nice block there by Snyder from behind.
Yeah, Avery, nice job from the block shot to the rebound. Now she'll pass to Sanders.
A little
Sanderson
late in the
over
game
to
for that
Sargent.
kind of energy, but energy nonetheless.
Energy nonetheless. So 13
Holmes going to
seconds
tell him
left.
to hold the ball back and let the clock run. That's how it's going to end. 38-71 for the North Summit Braves. Big three-pointer at the shot clock, and that's it. 38-71 North Summit.
So the Braves will get a nice win on the road tonight as they win big here, 71-38. Big contributions from three outstanding players and a lot of role players as well, as Marcy, Brindley, and Hadley Richens, all with 20 or more points. Sarah Winters with a great night with 8 points for South Summit. Sadie Eiting had 10, and Reagan Sanderson had 20. She had a great night, and it was just an all-around good effort by North Summit. They're going to be a force to deal with throughout the year, and we wish them well on their season out in
And you
North Summit.
you like to see these girls. They can't go shake hands after the game, but they all had the good sportsmanship. They're waving back and forth. There's a lot of things we've lost with this epidemic, but there's still a lot of things there.
That's a good point, Dirk. So we'll wish North Summit well. It'll be fun following them as they do their season throughout the year. So we'll sign off for now. South Summit will lose a tough one, and we'll see where their schedule takes them throughout the rest of the week. But a tough one tonight as they lose big to the Braves on an outstanding effort by North Summit.
That was a big game.
It was a little tight early on.
All cylinders the whole time.
But from that middle way through that second quarter, they pretty well dominated the game, and they'll finish a good one. So we'll wish it well. Dirk Rockhill, Cody Bowen, Devin Davis running the technology for us, and Marisol and Dyron running the cameras. We appreciate all the crew who brings you South Summit Athletics, and we'll sign off for tonight. Have a great night as the Braves win